Imagine for a moment that everything you fear, every self-doubt you harbor, and every struggle you face isn't merely an obstacle to overcome, but a hidden map leading you to your life's true purpose. What if the key to understanding who you are lies within the very parts of yourself that you've worked so hard to ignore, suppress, or deny? Carl Jung's theory of the shadow is a profound concept in psychology that delves into the darker, often hidden aspects of our personality. The shadow represents the parts of ourselves that we may reject or deny, encompassing traits, desires, and emotions that we consider undesirable or socially unacceptable. Recognizing and understanding the shadow is crucial for personal growth, as it allows individuals to confront their fears and insecurities, leading to a more authentic self. By acknowledging these hidden facets, we can begin to integrate them into our conscious awareness, fostering a deeper understanding of who we are. This integration is not merely about accepting our flaws. It is about embracing the entirety of our being, which can lead to transformative experiences. When we confront our shadow, we unlock the potential for personal transformation, discovering a sense of purpose that may have previously eluded us. This journey of self-discovery encourages us to explore the complexities of our emotions and motivations, ultimately guiding us toward a more fulfilling life. Engaging with the shadow can illuminate the path to self-awareness, revealing insights that empower us to make conscious choices rather than being driven by unconscious impulses. As we embark on this exploration, we set the stage for a deeper understanding of ourselves, fostering a sense of wholeness that is essential for psychological well-being. Embracing the shadow not only enhances our self-awareness, but also enriches our relationships with others, as we become more empathetic and understanding of the struggles that everyone faces. In this way, Jung's concept of the shadow serves as a powerful tool for personal growth, inviting us to embark on a journey of integration and self-acceptance that can profoundly impact our lives. Carl Jung defines the shadow as the unconscious aspect of our personality that we tend to reject or disown. This part of ourselves often harbors traits, emotions, and desires that we consider undesirable or socially unacceptable. While many view the shadow solely as a repository for negative qualities, it is essential to recognize that it also contains hidden strengths and untapped potential. By acknowledging the shadow, we can uncover aspects of ourselves that may have been overlooked or suppressed, leading to a more balanced and authentic self. The implications for personal development are profound. When we confront our shadow, we not only face our fears and insecurities, but also discover qualities that can empower us. For instance, traits such as assertiveness or creativity may lie dormant within our shadow, waiting to be embraced. This duality highlights the importance of self-reflection, as it encourages us to examine the traits we suppress and the reasons behind this rejection. Engaging with our shadow can be a transformative experience, prompting us to ask difficult questions about our beliefs and behaviors. What aspects of ourselves do we shy away from? What strengths have we neglected in our pursuit of acceptance? By reflecting on these questions, we can begin to integrate our shadow into our conscious awareness, fostering personal growth and self-acceptance. This journey is not always easy, as it requires vulnerability and honesty, but the rewards are significant. Embracing our shadow allows us to live more authentically, leading to greater emotional resilience and a deeper understanding of ourselves. By delving into our shadows, we can unlock the potential for profound personal development, transforming what we once viewed as flaws into sources of strength and insight. Fear and self-doubt are often intricately linked to the shadow, serving as indicators of the parts of ourselves that we may be reluctant to acknowledge. Recognizing these fears is crucial, as they can act as potential pathways to deeper self-understanding. When we experience fear, it often points to aspects of our shadow that we have disowned or suppressed. Instead of viewing fear as a barrier, we can reframe it as an opportunity for exploration and growth. Confronting our fears, rather than avoiding them, allows us to delve into the underlying beliefs and emotions that shape our self-perception. This process can be uncomfortable, yet it is essential for personal development. By facing what frightens us, we can uncover the root causes of our self-doubt and begin to dismantle the narratives that hold us back. This confrontation is not merely about overcoming fear. It is about embracing the discomfort that comes with self-discovery. The paradox lies in the fact that by leaning into our fears, we often find the keys to our true selves. Embracing discomfort can lead to profound personal growth, as it challenges us to step outside our comfort zones and confront the aspects of ourselves that we may have long ignored. This journey can reveal hidden strengths and capabilities, transforming fear into a catalyst for change. As we navigate through our fears, we gain insights that empower us to redefine our identities and pursue our passions with greater confidence. Ultimately, the relationship between fear, self-doubt, and the shadow is a powerful reminder that our most significant growth often lies on the other side of discomfort. By embracing this journey, we can unlock our true potential and cultivate a more authentic and fulfilling life. Jung's concept of individuation is a transformative journey toward becoming a whole and authentic self. This process involves integrating various aspects of our personality, including the shadow, which encompasses the parts of ourselves that we often reject or deny. Individuation is not merely about self-improvement. It is about embracing the entirety of our being, including our fears, desires, and hidden strengths. This journey requires immense courage, as confronting the shadow can be daunting. It demands that we face uncomfortable truths about ourselves and acknowledge the traits we have long suppressed. However, this act of bravery is essential for personal growth, as it allows us to break free from the constraints of our conditioned beliefs and societal expectations. By integrating the shadow, we can reclaim lost aspects of ourselves, leading to a more authentic existence. The rewards of this self-discovery are profound. As we embark on the path of individuation, we gain deeper insights into our motivations, desires, and fears, fostering a greater understanding of our true selves. This newfound awareness empowers us to make conscious choices that align with our authentic identity, rather than being driven by unconscious impulses. Moreover, the process of integrating the shadow enhances our emotional resilience, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and clarity. Ultimately, individuation is a journey of self-acceptance and wholeness, where we learn to embrace both our light and dark aspects. The significance of this process lies in its ability to transform our lives, allowing us to live more authentically and purposefully. By courageously confronting and integrating the shadow, we unlock the potential for profound personal growth, leading to a richer, more fulfilling life that reflects our true essence. The journey of confronting one's shadow can be vividly illustrated through the stories of mythological heroes like Hercules and Luke Skywalker. Both characters embark on epic quests that require them to face their inner darkness, reflecting the universal struggle we all experience in our psychological journeys. Hercules, in his 12 labors, must confront various monstrous challenges, each symbolizing different aspects of his own fears and weaknesses. These labors serve as a metaphor for the trials we face when we confront our shadows, pushing us to acknowledge and integrate the parts of ourselves that we often wish to ignore. Similarly, Luke Skywalker's journey in the Star Wars saga embodies the confrontation with darkness. As he grapples with the legacy of his father, Darth Vader, Luke must confront his own potential for darkness and the fear of becoming what he despises. This internal battle mirrors our own struggles with self-doubt and the aspects of ourselves that we find difficult to accept. These stories resonate deeply because they reflect our own psychological journeys, illustrating that the path to self-discovery often involves facing our fears and embracing discomfort. By drawing parallels between these mythological narratives and our personal experiences, we can begin to see our struggles as part of a larger narrative. Just as Hercules and Luke ultimately emerge stronger and more self-aware after confronting their shadows, we too can find empowerment in our challenges. This perspective encourages us to view our difficulties not as obstacles, but as essential components of our growth. Embracing our inner hero allows us to navigate our own journeys with courage and resilience, reminding us that the path to authenticity is often fraught with trials that lead to profound transformation. Ultimately, recognizing our struggles as part of a grander story can inspire us to confront our shadows and emerge as our true selves. Awareness and acceptance are fundamental components in the process of shadow work, serving as the foundation for personal growth and self-discovery. One of the first steps in this journey is to pay attention to our emotional triggers, which can serve as valuable clues to the aspects of our shadow that we may be ignoring. When we experience strong emotional reactions, whether anger, jealousy, or fear, these feelings often point to underlying traits or unresolved issues that reside within us. By recognizing these triggers, we can begin to explore the deeper emotions and beliefs that fuel them, ultimately leading us to a better understanding of ourselves. Equally important is the significance of accepting these hidden traits without judgment. Many of us have been conditioned to view certain emotions or behaviors as negative, leading us to suppress them in an effort to conform to societal expectations. However, true acceptance involves acknowledging these aspects of ourselves without labeling them as good or bad. This non-judgmental approach allows us to embrace our full humanity, recognizing that every trait, even those we consider flaws, contributes to our unique identity. The liberating effect of embracing one's flaws cannot be overstated. When we accept our imperfections, we free ourselves from the burden of self-criticism and shame. This acceptance fosters a sense of self-compassion, enabling us to approach our challenges with kindness rather than harshness. As we learn to embrace our shadows, we cultivate a more authentic and resilient self, allowing us to navigate life with greater confidence and ease. Ultimately, the journey of shadow work is about transforming our relationship with ourselves, turning what we once viewed as weaknesses into sources of strength and insight. By prioritizing awareness and acceptance, we embark on a path toward wholeness and personal empowerment. Projection is a psychological defense mechanism where individuals attribute their own undesirable traits, emotions, or thoughts onto others. This process often amplifies our reactions to those around us, particularly in relationships. When we project our shadows onto others, we may find ourselves reacting strongly to behaviors or characteristics that we actually possess but refuse to acknowledge. For instance, if someone struggles with feelings of inadequacy, they might perceive others as arrogant or overly confident, failing to recognize that these traits reflect their own insecurities. This misattribution can lead to misunderstandings, conflict, and a breakdown in communication, ultimately straining relationships. Encouraging viewers to reflect on their emotional responses in relationships is crucial for personal growth. By examining our reactions, we can identify patterns that reveal our projections. Why do I feel so strongly about this person's behavior? What does this reaction say about my own feelings or unresolved issues? This self-reflection can illuminate the aspects of our shadow that we have yet to confront, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and our interactions with others. Understanding projection is a powerful tool for personal growth. When we recognize that our emotional responses may stem from our own unacknowledged traits, we can begin to take responsibility for our feelings rather than blaming others. This shift in perspective allows us to engage in more authentic and compassionate interactions, as we learn to separate our projections from reality. By embracing this awareness, we can cultivate healthier relationships built on understanding and empathy. Ultimately, recognizing the role of projection in our lives not only enhances our self-awareness, but also paves the way for deeper connections with others, transforming our relationships into opportunities for growth and healing. The connection between the shadow, creativity, and discovering one's purpose is profound and often transformative. Suppressed traits, which reside within our shadow, can manifest as unique gifts and passions when we dare to confront and embrace them. Many individuals possess talents or interests that they have overlooked or dismissed due to societal expectations or personal fears. By acknowledging these suppressed aspects of ourselves, we can unlock a wellspring of creativity that reflects our true selves. This process not only enriches our lives, but also guides us toward our authentic purpose. Encouraging viewers to explore their creative outlets is essential in this journey of self-discovery. Engaging in artistic expression, whether through writing, painting, music, or any other form, can serve as a powerful means of connecting with our inner selves. These creative pursuits allow us to channel our emotions and experiences, including those that stem from our shadow, into something tangible and meaningful. As we explore these outlets, we often find that our most profound insights and inspirations arise from the very traits we once deemed undesirable. Historical figures who embraced their shadows provide compelling examples of this connection. For instance, Vincent van Gogh struggled with mental health issues and societal rejection. Yet his emotional turmoil fueled his extraordinary artistic vision. His ability to channel his pain into his work allowed him to create masterpieces that resonate with deep human experience. Similarly, Frida Kahlo's exploration of her identity, pain, and cultural heritage in her art reflects her willingness to confront her shadow, ultimately leading her to become an iconic figure in the art world. By recognizing the interplay between the shadow and creativity, we can better understand how embracing our hidden traits can illuminate our path to purpose. This journey encourages us to celebrate our complexities, transforming what we once feared into sources of inspiration and fulfillment. Integrating the shadow into daily life is a transformative process that begins with radical self-honesty and self-inquiry. To embark on this journey, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of openness and curiosity about our inner experiences. Start by asking yourself probing questions. What traits do I find most challenging in others? What emotions do I tend to suppress? By honestly exploring these questions, we can begin to uncover the aspects of our shadow that we may have long ignored. This self-inquiry serves as a foundation for deeper understanding and acceptance of ourselves. Engaging in dialogue with the shadow is another crucial step in this integration process. Journaling and meditation are powerful tools for facilitating this dialogue. Through journaling, we can express our thoughts and feelings freely, allowing us to confront our fears, insecurities, and hidden desires. Writing without judgment can reveal patterns and insights that help us understand our shadow better. Similarly, meditation provides a space for reflection and connection with our inner selves. By sitting in stillness and observing our thoughts and emotions, we can develop a greater awareness of the shadow's influence on our lives. As we integrate the shadow, we often find that this process fosters compassion for ourselves and others. When we acknowledge our own flaws and struggles, we become more empathetic toward the challenges faced by those around us. This newfound compassion can enhance our relationships as we learn to approach others with understanding rather than judgment. Recognizing that everyone has a shadow allows us to cultivate a sense of shared humanity, promoting deeper connections and reducing feelings of isolation. Incorporating these practical steps into our daily lives can lead to profound personal growth. By embracing radical self-honesty, engaging in dialogue with our shadow, and fostering compassion, we can transform our relationship with ourselves and others, paving the way for a more authentic and fulfilling existence. The broader implications of shadow work extend beyond individual transformation, impacting both personal and collective levels. Integrating the shadow fosters greater empathy and understanding, as individuals learn to confront their own hidden traits and emotions. This self-awareness allows us to recognize that others also grapple with their shadows, leading to a more compassionate perspective. When we acknowledge our own flaws and struggles, we become more open to understanding the complexities of those around us, creating a ripple effect of empathy in our interactions. On a collective level, the potential for transforming relationships and communities through shadow work is significant. As individuals engage in this inner exploration, they often bring newfound insights into their relationships, fostering healthier communication and deeper connections. When people collectively embrace their shadows, they create an environment where vulnerability is welcomed and authenticity is celebrated. This shift can lead to more supportive communities, where individuals feel safe to express their true selves without fear of judgment. As empathy grows, conflicts can be resolved more constructively, and collaboration becomes more fruitful, ultimately enhancing the fabric of society. Encouraging viewers to see their personal growth as part of a collective journey is essential. Each individual's commitment to shadow work contributes to a larger movement toward healing and understanding within communities. As more people engage in this process, the collective consciousness shifts, paving the way for a more compassionate society. This interconnectedness highlights the importance of recognizing that our personal struggles are not isolated experiences. They are part of a shared human condition. By embracing our shadows and fostering empathy, we can collectively create a world that values authenticity, compassion, and understanding. Ultimately, the journey of shadow work not only transforms individuals, but also has the power to reshape relationships and communities, leading to a more harmonious and inclusive society. In summary, the key insights from this video highlight the profound importance of embracing the shadow for personal growth and discovering one's purpose. By acknowledging and integrating the hidden aspects of ourselves, we unlock unique gifts and passions that can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. This journey of self-discovery not only enhances our understanding of ourselves, but also fosters greater empathy and compassion for others, ultimately transforming our relationships and communities. As you embark on your own shadow work journey, we encourage you to take actionable steps. Begin with radical self-honesty and self-inquiry, reflecting on your emotional triggers and the traits you may have suppressed. Engage in dialogue with your shadow through journaling or meditation, allowing yourself to explore these hidden aspects without judgment. Remember, this process is not just about confronting discomfort. It's about embracing your full humanity and recognizing that your struggles are part of a shared experience. We invite you to engage with us further by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Your support helps us continue to create content that inspires personal growth and self-awareness. Additionally, we encourage you to share your thoughts or experiences related to shadow work in the comments section below. Your insights can foster a sense of community and connection as we all navigate this journey together. By participating in this dialogue, you contribute to a collective understanding of the shadow and its impact on our lives. Let's continue to explore these themes together, supporting one another as we embrace our shadows and unlock our true potential. And we look forward to hearing your stories and insights as we all strive for greater authenticity and purpose in our lives.